What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Prop Dropper. I give you guys free daily player props on this channel. So if you guys are interested in that, please make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And guys, please make sure to hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video so you guys can get the best lines possible as I drop these free picks for you guys. All right. So we have been rolling in baseball on a 7-1 run here. I got 2 picks for you guys for today's slate. But like we always do, we're going to recap the previous day's slate. We actually had our first loss in our last, 8 picks. We go 1-1. That's why I mentioned 7-1 run. The winner was the Nerfy in the Reds Blue Jays game with Hunter Green and Chris Bassett on deck. So that one cashed for us, which I felt pretty good about. The play that missed was Brian Bello over 17.5 pitching outs. And he goes under that. He only lasted 5 innings, I believe, giving up 3 earned runs and 6 hits. So, kind of unfortunate there. Needed him to go one more inning, and that prop was kind of juiced as well. But you know what? I still like the play. It just didn't cash for us. So what are you going to do? Just got to move on. All right, 2 free picks for you guys today. The first one, absolutely love here, and that is Logan Webb over 5.5 strikeouts against the Colorado Rockies. You guys know the drill. We're picking on the Rockies all season long here. And look, I always prefer pitching outs usually because of sort of the safety here. But this one is plus money at 18.5. I'm not doing that. I'm not going past 17.5 here. That's why I went over to the strikeouts, and I love it. This is a fairly low number here for Logan Webb, who's going up against the Rockies, who are striking out the second highest rate in baseball. And Logan Webb has been in pretty good form recently. His strikeout numbers over his last 5 are 10, 3, 7, 5, and 7. So over in 3 of his last 5, just barely missed in 1 of them at 5 strikeouts. You're telling me he can't get 6 against the porous Rockies? Yeah, no, sign me up on this. Minus 135 odds, not even that juiced. It's pretty solid for me. And I need to get exposure in this game with the Rockies. I need this, so I'm taking Logan Webb here as my first prop of the day. Over 5.5 strikeouts against the Colorado Rockies. Lock this one in. All right, play number 2. I got a Nerfy for you guys, all right? Thought about Nerfy between 2 separate games here, but I'm going with the Rays and Mariners Nerfy in this one. So we got 2 solid pitchers on deck. Brian Wu with a 2.95 ERA and Drew Rasmussen with a 2.64 ERA. So hear me out on this. Brian Wu has 0 first inning runs allowed in 7 of his last 8 starts. And then Drew Rasmussen has allowed just 3 first inning runs in his last 10 outings. So both these guys have good metrics here as far as first inning runs. And then you add in the fact that the offenses aren't, I believe, as potent as some of these top offenses. Yeah, they've definitely got big hitters here for sure. You got Cal Raleigh, you got Julio Rodriguez. But I'm just expecting, and then of course, Caminero and Andy Diaz, but I'm just expecting these pitchers here to be able to control them just for the first inning, get off to a slow start. That's all we need to cash the Nerfy. And by the way, you can take this for the tie as well, just to play it safe. That's what I'm going to do. That's juiced at minus 140, but I'm fine with it. So remember, in a tie, if it ends up being 1-1, 2-2, whatever the case may be, this play still cashes. So you don't have to take Nerfy necessarily. You can take tie, which is what I usually do. It just has a little bit more juice to it. So that's the second play. I thought about doing a Nerfy in a different game with the Yankees and the Astros, but stayed away from that one. I'm going with the Rays and Mariners Nerfy. So let me know if you guys are tailing that, and I will see you guys in the next video.